Hello, collective. I am Juanica, also known as Miss Astrology, and this is Tarot Talk. Today we are discussing the Hanged Man, or as the modern witch deck likes to call it, the Hanged One. I also prefer to call it the Hanged One because, of course, we know it could be a man or a woman. You guys know that I do like to compare the two cards. The original Rider-Waite deck we have here right here on this side, and then this is the modern witch deck. I like to use this deck, one, because it's more modern, and two, because for me personally, this is my go-to deck as a reader. In most of my readings, my cards will come from the modern witch deck. So let's just dive right into the obvious of this card. I do feel like it's kind of shocking, right, to see someone hanging, tied by their ankle, hanging from a tree. But if we can get past the initial shock of the card, it's actually extremely enlightening and revealing. The Hanged One does not represent any of the zodiac signs, so this is a very neutral card, and I think that it is very appropriate for retrograde and retrograde season, which we are in right now. But some of the bigger planets are starting to move direct. Mercury is currently retrograde. And for me, whenever I talk about a planet being retrograde, I definitely just say that this is a time for us to relax and reflect. And this is exactly what the Hanged One is doing. First, let's notice that this is they're hanging from the ankle. And so while this is likely very uncomfortable, this is not the neck. This is not a dire situation. This is not death. So this is an opportunity, actually, if we look and see that as this one is hanging here by the ankle, it looks, this person seems to be very relaxed, right? This does not seem to be anybody that's in distress, anyone that's trying to, and some of the cards do show distress, but this is not showing that. This is showing a relaxed, just hanging in there, just really taking a moment to reflect and just sit in this kind of suspenseful energy, this suspenseful position. This is a time where this card actually indicates a time to be in suspense, to be in limbo. We do not have all the information, and that is uncomfortable, as seen here, hanging by the right foot. However, if we just relax in this and just embrace this energy, just seeing that, okay, I'm going to receive it. The arms behind the back are an indication of being open. The heart chakra is fully exposed here. And so this is like, I'm open to this time of not really knowing, of really just hanging in suspense. I will be as comfortable as I can. I'll fold my legs. I'll open up and, expose my heart. And in that, we see this enlightenment that is shown and that comes through, and just relaxing. Also, and super important to point out, this Hanged One is hanging from a tree. The tree is the connection to the all-knowing, to Earth, to Mother Earth, to our ancestors. All these leaves are just others, and this is our connection, our time to just sit and be with and connect, and to know that this is going to be uncomfortable, this is going to be suspenseful. We really don't know what is to come. However, if we will just tap in the tree, look at this, if we'll just tap in, we will be enlightened. We will receive the answers. This will be revealed to us. If you look, this is the number 12 of the major arcana. 12 in numerology would actually become 3, which is really about a completion. If you think about 3, like, man, woman, child, morning, noon, and night. Even if you look at like shoulder, elbow, hand, kind of makes up that breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like 3 is just kind of this package, right? And so in that, it's like the 12 equals the 3 equals the, if you'll just relax in this, if you'll just allow the suspense, the the unknowing to be what it is, if you'll stay disciplined, if you'll stay gentle and joy filled and just okay with this situation of not knowing. This is what the retrogrades are about. This is a time of really reflecting on what we already know, what has already been revealed to us, what we've already been kind of contemplating, specifically with Mercury retrograde. And it's really the same thing with the other planets, with Jupiter and Saturn. We're really in a time of reflecting and on our own revelations and all the things that we've learned within ourselves. And so this is a time with the Hanged One to just relax in that. As we relax in that and as we connect more to our oneness with all, our oneness with the universe, our oneness with each other, our oneness in this earth realm, in spirit, like as we connect to that, as an indication by the tree and the leaves, and as we relax in that, and as we open up to that, as indicated by the open heart being exposed, the hands behind the back, we will be enlightened, as we see here with the sun, this radiance of enlightenment. This is a beautiful card. This card very much represents a time to just relax, be disciplined, be dedicated to relaxing, to reflecting, to reinventing, and really realizing what has already been revealed to you. Did you hear how many REs I just put in that sentence? That's very much retrograde. And the outer planets, the bigger planets, do retrograde for a longer amount of time. And this is because some of these things that we are reflecting on and we are even reinventing in our lives are so ingrained in us that this takes a while. And it takes a lot of effort. And a lot of that effort comes with just relaxing into this, what's been revealed to us. If this card shows up in a deck, in a reading for you, just relax. Just allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to reconnect. Be grounded. Connect with the earth. Connect with spirit. Connect with your breath. And just know that in doing so, you will receive the answers. You will receive the enlightenment. You will receive the direction and the guidance that it is that you're looking for. I hope this tarot talk helped you tremendously. And until next time, peace.